On this episode of Junkyard Jeep, a fun camping trip becomes a rescue mission. Hey, beautiful goat. What are we doing today? Besides taking a goat nap. Well, you ready to go discover more less traveled roads at the Gap? I found another one, but we're gonna have to camp to be able to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the only day where the weather's gonna be nice. I ain't wheeling in no 108 degree weather, let me tell you. Tomorrow's only going to be 74. We are camping tonight. And we are going to go all the way up to the saddle, take our shortcut that goes to the saddle, and we're going to go up the saddle, and there's a road up there I've always wanted to travel my whole life. And we are going to see where the heck it goes on this episode of Pet Your Goat Jeep. Alright guys, we're here in the hot rod in our secret shortcut. So this shortcut goes right to the bottom of the saddle of the Gap. Right there is the Gap. Is a road that goes right to the Gap. From here down the sweet hill, it's an hour to the bottom of the saddle. That literally cuts off like 2-3 hours off the Gap. And then there's this awesome play area over here that I would love to go mess around with, a bunch of like moon rocks. But actually, yeah, right there is the trail. Let's see if we can zoom in. Right there. Follow my finger. Right there. That goes right to the Gap, to the bottom of the saddle. So there's this great little play area with these cool sweet moonwalks. Some moon rocks to play on. But it's really late. It's like 5. I have to get to the campsite and cook food, make tea, get ready for camping, so we can run our unexplored road tomorrow. So let's get to the bottom of the saddle, and if there's any awesome obstacles along the way, I'll show you. Okay, well, there's Saddle Brook. Biosphere is over there somewhere. This looks challenging. Let's see if we can one-hand this turd. There we go. It's gonna be lots of fun. Come on, AMC. Oh, no problem. Isn't this amazing? It's like Mars or something up here. Yeah, okay. I remember this big hill here. So when I get to the bottom of this hill, I'm gonna tell you a fun little story about how I almost got stranded here last time when I broke my front drive shaft. But let's one-arm this thing, and I'll tell you at the bottom. This is where all the cool moon rocks are too. See if we have time. Oh yeah. Yep, Get some. Okay, I think you go... Well, you have to go this way, obviously. Alright, it's story time. Wow, it is so nice down here. Okay, guys, gather around. Get some snacks. It's story time. I'm going to play some story time music here. So the last time I was here, I had my 74 rock crawler bubba, which I absolutely love, and I'm an idiot for selling it. I don't know why I sold it. But I did make a bunch of money on it and was able to buy 2 more Jeeps. and bought and sold those, and then got this. But anyway, that black Jeep that I sold is way better than this thing. Way better. But anyway, this thing's still pretty darn good. So, dude, look at this hill. So what happened was, when I was in Bubba, the U-bolt, all the bolts for the front drive shaft unscrewed themselves and fell out. And then the drive shaft blew apart. The caps were, or the U-joints were still good, but the caps went flying into the sand. Now, I did have a bunch of extra U-joints and caps and crap in my bag, but I was so lazy. I did not want to change U-joints. I was like literally right at the bottom of this, and I'm like, you know, it's gonna be another hour of beating out U-joints, or I could just two-wheel drive it out of here and go eat pizza. I was so hungry, I was so tired. I've been wheeling all day. So what I did was I blasted up this in two-wheel drive. Well, 4-low, but without the front drive shaft. And I had a twin stick with the 4-to-1 kit and the 300. So it took like 6 tries, man, because this is so loose. It's just, look how loose this stuff is, man. It's just really steep and it's loose. But it took me like 6 tries to blast it. I was really worried about breaking the rear, because the rear was a CV style drive shaft. But yeah, it took me like 6 tries, dude. The time it took me to get up this hill is about the time it would have took probably to get the new U-joints beat in the front. Fun story though. Some phenomenal views of the biosphere when you get up there too. Anyway, I really want to go play on these moon rocks, but I really have to get to camp. It's getting like sunset time here in a minute. All right, let me check the time here, see what time sunset is, and then we'll get back. All right, well, there's the hot rod, if you can see it over there. So we are in the moon rock area. This is really, really cool back here. I don't see myself getting through here. If this stupid boulder was not here, I could totally go down here. But this boulder makes it impossible. I mean, unless I could, oh, you know what? I could come through here. I could come through here. But I think we'll just hike it, just to show you guys how cool these moon rock stuff is. This would be a great camping spot. Man, I could just camp here tonight, but wow, this is so cool. I've never walked back here, so. Woo! Wow, this is amazing, guys. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll be driving back here. This is like upper woodpecker of death. Whoa, this would be great camping though, wouldn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, like my goats would love this. Oh man, they'd be in goat heaven right now. Wow, this is so cool. We'll go to the end of that rock. We gotta hurry up and get to the... We have to get to that big sand pit area at the bottom of the saddle, if you know where that is, where everyone parties and camps. That's where I'm gonna try to get to. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. All right. Wow. All right, let's get to the Jeep and get to the camp spot. I am so hungry right now. All right, cool. Well, at least we got to see it. So we made it to the campsite. Hot rod's over there. Just put a bean burrito on a skewer and stuck it on the fire for 5 minutes. That seemed to work. This shortcut was longer than I remember, man. Can you see me? I don't know if this is dark enough. So yeah, so the shortcut actually wound up taking 2 hours. I thought it was like an hour, but the shortcut, when you go towards Saddlebrook, you go down everything. It's a lot faster. When I came from Saddlebrook, I had to go up all kinds of stuff. It was really slow going. It took forever. And then there was like 6 gates that had to be open and closed, and you had to like drive a quarter mile up the road where it was flat to walk down to the gate to shut it. So just walking around on foot was about 20 minutes. So yeah, we have half a tank of gas. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have more gas on that. So basically we have 2 hours of exploring this hill up here. And then I'm gonna try and make it home with least amount of gas as possible. Really nothing to complain about. Jeep's actually pretty rock solid. It just needs a rear posi horrifically bad. But yeah, I'm loving the power steering, man, and the power brakes. It's like you can just use one finger to drive the steering wheel. Anyway, enough blabba. We'll see you in the morning. Well, just finished coffee. And got our bed rolled up. Letting the morning fire die down, and phone is about to die, and I forgot my charger, so I had to go buy a charger, and I have to install it in the Jeep right now so I can actually film what I'm doing today. Oh, my hands are frozen. They're so cold. It was like 40 degrees last night. Sleeping bag is awesome though. Miss Junkyard Jeep let me use her below zero sleeping bag. This thing was awesome. Okay, well, let's get cleaned up here and get changed into our wheeling clothes, because right now I have my Disney nighttime pajamas on. And we are going to wire up this stupid cigarette lighter charger and get on the road. Okay. So there's the charger, and there's all the goodness that goes with it. So this does not have the mounting flange that would mount here and hang down like this gauge. I'm not going to drill a hole. I do have a stepper bit with me, but I am not going to drill a hole in this pristine dash. There's just no way. I am not drilling a hole in this dash. It's just way too nice. This Jeep's so nice. I really shouldn't even be wheeling this thing. This is such a nice Jeep. Yeah, aftermarket column. This thing has way too many nice parts to be wheeling. Like, look at these big, super brand new Caribou seats, and they're just getting trashed out here on the trails. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open the hood and run this thing, let it warm up, and I'm just gonna hook this to the battery and then just sit my phone on the fender and just let it charge that way as I'm cleaning up here. Because I don't wanna, actually, well, I'm not using this. I could take this broken oil gauge out, but the hole is too big. I don't have any kind of big washer to make it stay in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna open the hood and let it run. Unless I can find like a... No, I'm not gonna find anything in my toolbox that'll work with that. So yeah, let's just run the motor and we'll just charge. This thing will fully charge in like 5 minutes. All right, let's do that. I think there's a road that follows this ridge line. At least I remember there was one decades ago. I want to see if it's still there and see where it goes. But before we do that, where's this go? This looks promising. I think there's some cottonwoods and pine down there, and I don't know what's down there, but this road looks pretty cool. Let's shoot down there really quick and see what's down there. Cool. Well, what's down here? Oh, this is neat. It's just a neat little campground. That's cool. Very, very cool. Then there's, I think, there's a little riverbed there. That probably runs a lot when there's rain. Cool. Well, it'll be fun to at least drive down here and come up this little whoop-de-doo. Like, why the heck not? Wow, we are way up here. All right, well, almost to the saddle. Okay, so here is that cattle guard right at the saddle. Matter of fact, when you're like standing down at Highway 77, we got there, that point, and that point. Those are the two horns, and then right here is the saddle. Literally, you couldn't be more in the middle. We're going to go an hour. I have just enough gas to go an hour up this trail, and then hopefully an hour to fly out of here. But I've always wanted to see where this goes. So let's go up here a little ways. I'm dying to see what's up here. I wish I brought more gas. Let's cruise up here and see what we will discover. Maybe it'll be too hard. Maybe it'll be awesome obstacles. I don't know. But I want to go see. This has been 20 years of wondering where the heck this goes. Oh, I just noticed this sign. So, this is 3 things. Samaniego Ridge, shortcut, huh? Okay, 7 miles. Cañada del Oro, 8 miles. And Sutherland, 8.4. Oh, cool. So we actually could wheel to the Sutherland, I think. You'd probably, you know what? I think this turns into a hiking trail and just a hike to the Sutherland or dirt bike. But let's go up a little ways. It goes higher than this road, so it'd be really cool to see if it goes way up there. That'd be some great photography. All right, let's get this camera mounted and get up there. Okay, well, it dead ends right here. Great. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, that's the end of that. Well, that's where it ends. How on earth am I going to back down past that rock? I don't want that boulder to smash up my body panels. I need to get turned around. Boy. Gonna have to come up here and try and turn around somehow. The only thing I can think of, because there's no way I'm gonna back down that. Okay, well that ends here. Okay. Well, that was short. Huh. Wow, I did not think it was just gonna stop. Really? I mean, it literally just stops. Huh. Okay. Well. All right, well. Boy, this is really loose and slippery. I need to be real careful in here. Maybe I can... Let me see if I can maybe back down and turn around somewhere down there. I do not want to get in trouble. This is, I could get in a lot of trouble right here. All right, let me do some geometry. Okay. Well, 8th grade geometry has been figured. So, this little plot of real estate right here is going to save my behind. So I'm going to back down straight here. Then I'm going to go that way and then back up this way, because I have to be facing forward if I have any hopes of getting around that boulder. I do not want to cave in my beautiful, perfect 77 tub. That is the nicest 77 tub I've ever seen. Well, that I've ever owned anyway. I do not want to bang it up. Oh, yeah, so going straight down should be easy. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Shouldn't be a problem. And then I can get past that boulder, and I'm probably... What's this? Oh, is this the hiking trail? This must be the dirt bike trail or the hiking trail. Jeep's not going through there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, anyway. Okay, let's get in the Jeep and get out of this here predicament without hurting ourselves, huh? Look at this. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Dude, this is like the greatest trail in Tucson. something didn't just break. As you can see here, at least I was uninjured. The Jeep was hurt quite a bit, but at least I was up and moving. I was lucky enough, a bunch of guys on motorcycles came up, and then about 100 side-by-sides came up, and some guys with some Jeeps. One winch and one snatch block is all it took to get this thing back on its wheels. It fired right up with no problem, but the front axle was badly damaged. I had no steering. There was no way to safely get this thing down the mountain without flying off the cliff to my death. So we had to leave it there. This super cool guy here was able to get me out of there at Desert Jeep Rat, I believe. And a stranded hiker who was also stuck in a broke down vehicle further on down the trail. So there was all kinds of carnage, and that wasn't only the beginning of it. There was 2 other vehicles broke down near the Catalina entrance. Not to mention the side-by-side broken down at the stair stepper, and my rig stuck right here. This was utter mayhem going on at the Gap today. But then I came back with my hot rod brown Jeep to rescue this turd. All right, we made it. Check this out. Both Jeeps on the same trail with my dad. Frickin' awesome. AMC V8 runs like a sewing machine. We got axles to fix, steering to fix. We got to move this turd. Look at my windshield frame. Twisted all the heck. Yeah, it's over there. And check this out, the windshield frame popped out perfectly intact. I don't know how we're gonna get it back in, but we can at least put the top back on. No one took my gear. Everything's good. We're gonna maneuver it so we can get the whole front end rebuilt pretty much. This thing did awesome. JR was an awesome co-pilot. And weather's hot and miserable, so yeah, what could be better? Okay, status update. So, we're fighting all 12 rounds on this hot rod. Oh, we spent a good hour getting our new, improved steering gearbox. Look how thick that bracket is compared to this chintzy piece of crap two-piece bracket that does nothing. Compared to the awesomeness of this 3/4 inch plate here. Pretty nice. So we got a new axle shaft in. Oh my god, that was like 2 hours of beating, because when that one broke, the old one broke, the yoke split apart and wouldn't come out the hole. So that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Physics and geometry and swinging a sledgehammer on that one. So now we're gonna put the drive shaft, or the axle shaft, in the other side. We are gonna roll out of here. Wow, it's just unbelievably gorgeous out here. Look at this, guys. Well, just drank some sparkling ice and some protein cookie, and yeah. Let's get this turd out of here. Boy, you know, the 74, my 74, the second generation CJ5, they don't have any of the problems that the 76 and up ones do. These things, these last generation CJs, man, they have all kinds of weird problems that the mid-70s ones do not have. I'm so mad at this thing. But it's my fault. I should have upgraded more stuff on it.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. All right. She's hurt bad, but she's running. Oh. I'm talking to our captive audience. So, this axle is broken off inside the Detroit locker, so I can't get this axle shaft in. If I just try to drive with that axle, it's going to snap. This motor is so violently torquey, it's going to break that axle. So I have the hubs unlocked, 4 low. We got Senior Junkyard Jeep doing some landscaping. Okay, cut it. Pump it. There you go, as hard as you can. Okay? You're good? Use the brake. Cut it that way. You got it, JR. Piece of cake, dude. Throttle. Little horsepower, there you go. Jesus. Nice. Nicely done. You did it better than me. There you go. Good? All right, let's get the heck out of here. All right, well, we're about to roll over. Let's see if we can get out of this one.